This was called Harden City.
Don't do it, guys, they're terrible.
Broke the weld here and came out. Wow, are you kidding me?
Just telling them, hey guys, let's make a break for it.
Not gonna have enough gas to make it over those mountains. I'd only need 2 fajitas. I don't know, we'll see.
We're exiting Black Rock Desert and making our way north. But we're exploring the eastern side for once, and we stumbled across this sign for Harden City. In 1849, James Allen Harden traveled the Applegate-Lassen Trail. While north of the Black Rock, he found ore that at the time he thought was lead. A portion of the ore was eventually assayed to be a carbonate of lead and silver. On April 26, 1859, Peter Lassen and Edward Clapper were killed nearby at what was later called Clapper Creek while they were searching for silver, first reported by Harden. Then, in May of 1860, news of the first battle of Pyramid Lake caused the prospectors to leave the area. Then in 1866, prospectors returned to the area, and a post office was in operation at Harden City from July of 1866 until October. Yeah, not very long.
So we just drove out to a location here. All that's left, this was called Harden City. You guys probably saw the sign that we drove past. So you thought, well, we'll go check it out. And this looks like the only remaining piece of Harden City is this little structure, whatever's left of this structure right here. It's not much. Looks like it's about 3 feet tall. Some rock, sandstone piled together, cobbled together with something. I don't know, it might have been like maybe a welcome sign or something like that, but I don't see any structures or buildings out here at all. So I'm not sure what Harden City was. Come on, up here, guys. Cooper, hey, over here. Come on, I didn't say go down there. Come on, guys. Cooper, up here. Looks like there might, I think that's more of a, I don't think that's a structure over there. I think that's part of a wall or a embankment from the river that flows through here, but you can see it's kind of a river wash. Very saline. The ground here is just covered in this white material. Yeah, there's not really much out here at Harden City, but we had to look, we had to come out and see. Interesting place. You know, it is kind of a cool view from here. It's pretty beautiful in every direction, just pretty dry too. There's definitely some springs in this area. You can see where they're flowing through.
Wild horses roam freely in the Black Rock Desert region of Nevada, specifically within the Jackson Mountains herd management area. These horses are descendants of domestic horses that either escaped or were released into the area. The Black Rock Desert High Rock Canyon Emigrant Trails National Conservation Area is a popular spot for wildlife viewing, including wild horses.
So we picked up these alien nuts down in the Mojave Desert. That was this year, right?
Yes.
And we're gonna try these out and see if they're any good. We'll let you guys know what we think, because their jerky wasn't so great. Oh, this is some rough road right here. Is it gooey inside? Oh, that's not good. Not good trail food then. All right, sweetie, what's the verdict here? What do you think of the alien nuts?
They're actually not bad. They're messy. They're a little tart because I got the chili lemon.
Oh, okay.
So they taste good, but
Are they supposed to be like alien nuts?
no, they're peanuts.
Oh, they're peanuts. Chili lemon peanuts. What the heck?
They actually taste good.
All right, chili
But
lemon
they're
peanuts.
messy.
Never heard of chili lemon peanuts. That's crazy. Well, we got to a
Try.
pretty slow.
Sorry.
We got to a... Now, you know what? I'm not a fan of peanuts. It might be better if they were almonds. But yeah, those are... Oh no. Oh my god. Don't do it, guys. They're terrible. Freaking terrible. Oh my god. What's going on?
They're not that bad.
They are horrible.
They're lemony.
Oh, that's not lemony.
You have
That's
to like lemon.
that is something crazy.
You have to like lemon, I
That
think.
doesn't taste like food.
Dust devils are incredibly common out here in Black Rock Desert. They're usually harmless, but they can do quite a number on your camping gear like awnings and scatter your stuff all over the place if they hit your campsite. I've actually had one almost blow our Jeep off the road as it crossed the highway. These mountains to the east are the Black Rock Range and Paiute Peak Wilderness. For the most part, there are no motor vehicles allowed in there, but there are some spurs that dead end up in the canyons that are legal to drive on.
All right, so we are going up the east side of Black Rock, and normally you'd go up the left side, which is Soldier Meadows Road, which is a nice gravel road. We chose to go the other way, and I gotta tell you, this is a really, really freaking rough road. You can't really get going much more than about, some spots you get up to 20, and then all of a sudden you gotta slam on the brakes for these washes that cross the road and stuff like that, because some of them are really deep, and this will give you an idea of just how deep. Somebody lost their whole exhaust out here. Clearly broke the weld here and came out and fell off. I'm wondering if it literally tumbled out right here and just end up in the bushes, or if they had to pull it off. But yeah, knocked somebody's exhaust completely out.
Once you get on to Soldier Meadows Road, you can start to cover some real ground. This is probably one of the best maintained gravel roads I've ever been on. As if on cue, as we ascended out of the north end of the valley between North Black Rock Range and the Badger Mountains, we encountered a small group of badgers in the road. This is a real surprise, because I think these guys are mostly nocturnal. I really didn't want to startle these little guys, so we took it really slow in an effort to let them make their way off the road. However, they seemed pretty determined to scamper right down the road, as if to say, "Hey buddy, this is our territory. You can just go around or wait, but we're gonna be here a while." I think these guys would tear our Goldens to shreds given the opportunity. As we passed these little guys, they turned and hissed at the Jeep. Man, you talk about fearless little animals.
Man, we were shooting up through this canyon area that's pretty steep road coming up, and I just had to stop after seeing this bloom on the side of the road. It is absolutely beautiful in here. I gotta be careful. This looks like rattlesnake country too. You can see some of them are getting kind of wilty in the sun, but man, look at the gold wallflowers and all the purple in here. Man, this is cool.
Regardless of how many times I visit the desert, these vibrant blooms still blow my mind. When you think of desert, Colorful and fragrant blooms like the vivid orange poppies, delicate purple lupines, and the bright yellow brilbrush just don't come to mind. But we inevitably find such breathtaking beauty every time we visit. We are now well into the Summit Lake Paiute Indian Reservation. Their autonym in their language is Agai Panina Tukuta, meaning fish lake eaters. This is within the Lahontan Cutthroat Natural Area, but to camp or fish within the borders of the reservation, you need to get permission from the reservation. Before European American contact, the Agai Panina Tukuta peoples controlled an area of 2,800 square miles around the borders of what is defined as present-day Nevada, California, and Oregon. Their lands were unilaterally seized by the United States government following the American Civil War. In 1867, this property became part of the military reservation Camp McGarry. After ending activities in this area, the military abandoned the camp in 1871. During the 1880s through the early 1900s, the state of Nevada did not allow Indian children to attend state public schools. The federal government forced tribal children to attend Indian boarding schools. These were intended to assimilate children to the majority culture. They were required to speak English at school and were mixed with children from many other tribes. The current tribal reservation was created on January 14, 1913 by President Woodrow Wilson.
Oh man, looks like somebody ran into this gate at some point and bent it. We have just literally discovered a paradise. This is incredible. It's so beautiful. Stream running down through. Wow, are you kidding me? Oh, looks like a tree fell in right here. But it's absolutely beautiful. We are pretty far off the beaten path now. Kind of in an area heading up towards, what's that called again, Noel? Pine Ridge, Mountain Ridge, something, I can't remember. But this is the state of the trail right now. We might be the first people out here this year. This is gonna get interesting.
This area of the Black Rock Range is absolutely littered with springs. We're following Cane Creek through the mountains between 5,600 and 6,000 feet. The peaks of the range to the south are between 7,000 and 8,000 feet, still with snow on the north-facing slopes feeding several creeks and ponds. It's pretty clear by the grass growing in the trail that some of these sections haven't seen any vehicles this year.
Now, I swear to you that this cow right here looked over at the other cows. And when I had that gate open, I'm pretty sure he was looking at the other cows, telling them, hey guys, let's make a break for it. I'm almost positive. Oh, leave the cows alone, guys. The dogs, they just love cows. They're crazy.
Oh god, I might have to wash my hands in this. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Put them on my
Phew, phew. Well, it goes without saying, if you're gonna drive through a pasture with a bunch of cows, you're gonna get cow shit all over your Jeep. And yeah, we got quite a bit of cow shit on the Jeep. In fact, it flung up on her knuckle and she had to wash her hands in the stream. So that's probably poopy water too.
Yeah, it's clean.
Yeah, it's clean, but there's cow poop in it. Well, yeah, so I don't have any way to wash it off, so we're just going to be driving around with cow poop on the Jeep. That was a beautiful area though. That was so worth it. All right, so we called an audible because, well, frankly, we were not gonna have enough gas to make it over those mountains right there. So we're actually going to take this dirt road into a town. Well, it's not even really much of a town. We need to get some gas and see if we can even maybe find some firewood. But we're gonna do that and then we'll circle back and see if we can find a campsite for tonight. We'll see how it goes. Stay tuned.
So this is where things started to spiral out of control. First, Denio Junction had gas, but no firewood or gallon bottles of water. So we decided to push up to Fields just across the Oregon border. But when we got to Fields, the store was already closed for the day. So we decided it would just be best to camp on Alvord Desert for the night and refuel in the morning. We've camped a couple of times at Alvord Desert Playa, so we were feeling pretty good about our decision to push on. Then, just as we turned the corner to see Alvord, we saw this. Yep, Alvord Desert Playa was flooded.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. You think we're back at Black Rock on the playa.
Okay.
And I can see why you think that, but here's the thing. if you look out here, you'll see it's really flooded way out there with water. So we're definitely on a playa, but it ain't black rock. And this was unintentional. We did not plan to come here, but this is actually known as Alvord Desert Playa. And we freaking love this place. I did not think we were gonna end up this far north, but as we drove up to look for gas, things didn't go our way. So we're down to about 1/8 of the tank of gas, and I've got 2 Rotopacks full. So we're gonna dump that in there so that when we wake up tomorrow, we can get to a place that's open for gas. But yeah, here we are, camped out along with quite a few other people that found this spot. I mean, we could have went further around, had a little more privacy maybe, but most of the playa is completely flooded. And you cannot drive on a playa when it's wet. Even the dark area that you see right there that's like dark, looks like brown mud. You don't want to drive on that, man. It's just no bueno. You'll sink in, and then you're stuck and you're hosed, and it's not good. So we are gonna camp here for the night, make some dinner. I don't even know what time it is, but you can see that we're losing daylight. We got maybe another hour of daylight left or something like that. And then we will pack up and head south again tomorrow. But you know what? This place is awesome too. Right in the wind shadow of Steens Mountain, which I'll get some footage of right over there. And we've been here before, so if you guys go back and watch some of, maybe it might have been our Oahe Wilderness journey where we stayed at the top of Steens Mountain, you can actually go all the way to the top of that and look down on this playa this way. Anyway, yeah, here we are. So I'm gonna stop talkie, and I'm not gonna film a lot tonight because you guys have probably seen enough playa for 1 video or 2 videos, and it'd be pointless. So yeah, time to get things set up for camp and make some dinner. Oh, we're making fajitas?
Steak fajitas if everything goes.
Get out of here.
If everything goes well.
Okay. Steak fajitas.
We just need a margarita.
Oh. She said margarita. I don't think we have that. But we're gonna have steak fajitas, and we got a couple beers and some chips and salsa. So I got that going for me. You're amazing. Cooper, do you want some pepper?
Get them crunching.
Come here. You gotta sit. You good boy? Good boy. Look at Kaya sit. Oh, she's a good girl.
Good girl,
Good
Kaya.
girl. You want your pepper? You can have it. You don't want it?
She
Cooper's
likes,
munching
she likes
on his.
Peppers. Kaya, get your pepper.
Eat your pepper.
Get it, Kaya.
Kaya, eat your pepper.
Just put it on her blanket.
All right, here,
bowl.
Kaya. There you go. She is so funny. She will not take food out of your hand. But if you throw it down somewhere, she'll go get it. Is that the craziest? Even treats. She's very picky.
Particular.
She's a picky
We'll use
girl.
the word particular. You said you didn't have smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision. It does smell delicious. Alright, these avocados got to get smushed up to make some. Alright, those are pretty much ready.
It's like a restaurant.
We don't even have the meat going yet. It smells amazing.
Next, the meat won't take long.
I know. Looking good. Sizzly steak.
Yeah.
And peppers. And onions. Might only need 2 fajitas. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, the rest, like, I'm gonna use it for a scramble in the morning.
Oh, cool. Holy cow. There's a lot of meats here.
Yeah, whatever.
And peppers and onions.
Whatever we don't eat, it turns into breakfast.
Whatever we don't eat becomes breakfast. I love that. You know what? I need a t-shirt that says that. Almost forgot the cheesies. Cheesies, pleasies.
Cheese on there.
I don't know. I like cheese.
I like cheese.
Some guac. Each one.
And you can use the guac for your, make like a personal guacamole for your chips.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
We need to lower our little table.
You need a lower table?
No, we can lower it with the legs.
Oh, yeah. No, we're fine.
No, we're gonna lower it.
Oh, it's going to tip over. Don't do it. Don't do it. The meat is so good. It's so tender.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we have room for our special dessert.
Oh, we have special dessert tonight?
Special.
Was it a secret? Yeah.
So this worked out good.
Now we're having a candlelight dinner. This is the best. Are you kidding me? This is awesome. All right. Noelle said there's something coming over here that's supposed to be a surprise.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know what it is, but it has something to do with dessert for tonight. I have no clue. I'm literally just sitting here, and she won't let me turn around and look at it either. She's like, oh, mind your business.
Okay,
Don't look
ready?
over here. Kinda.
Are you ready?
Do we
What
need
do you think
music?
it is?
I don't know.
Take a
Carrot
wild
cake?
guess. No. Take a wild guess.
I have
Think summer.
summer. Ice cream? Summer? I don't know. Strawberry shortcake?
Yeah.
What? Check it out. I got strawberry shortcake.
Well, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
I should have done like a little less.
Oh my gosh, look at that, you guys. That's insane.
Hi.
Oh my god. We got strawberry shortcake tonight.
We probably could have split one though.
I know. This is gigantic. Oh my god, there's so much.
I know. Whatever you don't eat, whatever.
Oh, I'm gonna eat it all.
Cooper, excuse me, sir.
You know me. You're amazing. My girl is amazing. Pretty awesome. Okay. Yeah, I'm a pig.
It was
I ate
terrible.
I ate the whole thing. Oh, my belly's gonna be huge
You
tomorrow.
go run the playa. You know what? You ran and put the camera out a few times today.
That's not enough.
I don't know.
No, I need to like be out riding my bike. You guys want to see something funny? Watch this.
Ready? He doesn't waste any time.
That's my boy Cooper.
Here, Kaya.
He eats it as fast as it comes out of the can.
And Kaya's a lady.
And Kaya, she's a lady.
She's a lady.
She takes her time. She just kind of licks it. Takes her
That's enough
time.
sugar. You don't need to get a tummy ache.
Yeah,
No tummy aches.
it's a tale of two worlds. Cooper the gobbler and Kaya, yeah,
Right.
she's just a
She's
little.
petite.
She's
She's-
petite.
She's gentle.
It is a reason why Cooper outweighs her by like 10 pounds.
He's a big boy.
I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode as much as we enjoyed making it. And I hope to see you next time on Golden's Gone Wheelin'.